to an extra special day of Buff and Nerdy because we are Buddy the Buff Elf. And look, we've cut off our sleeves. We are ready to hit some deadlifts today. Our hat's a little sad, but I am going to be trying to make it happier as we continue lifting. But hello everyone! I am so excited to show you all this fit for today. And I think our audio is working again. It is, can you believe it? Our audio is working. We're going through YouTube. This is my favorite fit yet. And you know we're gonna have to say, I'll have to do a challenge at 200 likes. Michael, thank you so much. We're gonna have to do a challenge at maybe 200 likes or 500 where I shout, Santa! Oh my God! We're gonna do it. And this is of course for our one and only Jimmy J. He requested the elf and I am so glad you did because the elf slays, okay? It slaps. I love Buddy the Elf. I watched it. This is the first Christmas movie I watched the day after Thanksgiving. And Dab for Trevor, welcome in. Jimmy J, thank you. He's Jimmy J said, Kenzie, welcome in. Right? I love Santa. It slays, Chris. That was a great one. And in order to help Santa, Buddy, of course, has to have a strong back. Right? We got to be able to pick things up. You know, holiday spirit is a little bit in low supply these days. So we're going to have to do a little bit of singing during some challenges. Okay, maybe every 100 likes, your girl will do a little dance and a little singing. Okay, with a little bit of flex, because that will also help us get our good gains in, right? That helps spread holiday spirit too, right? Or is that just me? I'm so glad you love the outfit, Mary. I appreciate it. I have a new command. Okay, what is exclamation point gift? Elf is without a doubt the best Santa movie or the best Christmas movie. Oh, okay, Merry Christmas, Jimmy J. For Christmas this year, Santa is bringing you a working mic for streaming. Santa did bring us a working mic for streaming, and I'm so excited. Welcome in, everyone. Are we ready? And we have a dad joke. Why did the knife dress up in a suit? Because it wanted to look sharp. Wahaha, I love it. I love it, Chris. Not cute? The elf is always cute, okay? Buddy the elf, I think you need a hug. Does she know Bimbo need a hug? Is that what we should say to all of the haters in this live stream? Do you need a hug? All right, guys, we are getting ready for blast. Thank you so much for the coffee cup. That reminds me, before we get started, we have an extra special challenge at 100 likes, okay, for all of my hardcore elf fans, okay? Look what your girls got. We have one of the core 4 food groups. We have syrup. This is actual maple syrup, but diluted. It is 99% water, okay? But I poured out the rest of the syrup I had, which was like this much, but I didn't rinse it out because the challenge is gonna be, I'm gonna be drinking I'm gonna be drinking syrup flavored water during this live stream. At 100 likes, we're gonna have our first sip, okay? This is Canadian water, exactly. We don't have any pasta to eat it with today at the gym, but you know, alas, we gotta you know, work with what we got, okay? So at 100 likes, and Merry Christmas Eve, folks. Are we ready to hit some deadlifts today with our working mic? I think I'm like I think the elf is like my spirit. Buddy the elf is like my spirit animal, you know? It feels right. All right, we are gonna get a nice little warm up in. Like I said, in order to help Santa, since, you know, our joy is in a little low supply, we gotta keep our back strong, okay? Hello, everybody. Canadian water is crazy. Yes. The Peter guy, well, welcome in. Is that drink for pleasure or punishment? You know, Layton, we're gonna find out. At 100 likes, we're gonna drink syrup water, okay? And I'm gonna tell you how it tastes. Now, let's get started. So like I said, Santa gave me a nice working mic this time around. Woo! And it is gonna get a little hot under here. One thing, I should make myself an elf suit that's, you know, a little more dry fit. Maybe I'll make that. All right, folks, let's get a nice warm up in. We kind of have a built-in belt with our little classic Buddy the Elf belt. All right, and go. We are gonna go to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice and easy. Are you guys ready? Welcome in, everybody. I am Kenzie. Oh, you thought it was alcohol. I know. The front desk thought it was alcohol as well, but it's not. I promise. 67 burpees at 100 likes. Oh my gosh, Ray. I can't. We're going to have to start. Okay, Jimmy J, you're going to have to give us a timer. All right. And we're going to up this to 155 pounds. Start working our way up. See if we can bring some holiday spirit by hitting near our max of 295 pounds. Let's give it a shot. Hello, everyone. New Christmas song dropping at 8 p.m. EST. What? From who? I must sing it. Okay? I must sing it. We are going to do some horrible singing as we hit our likes challenges. Remember, every 100 likes, first 100, I'm taking a sip of I keep wanting to say alcohol water. Cooper, thank you so much for the gift. You are so sweet. We're gonna take a sip of our syrup water at 100 likes. If you're going to use a costume, might as well commit. Exactly, WOD. And honestly, I'm having so much fun with it. Like, I tore off the sleeves because this initially had sleeves on it. I'm like, we gotta be buff, Buddy the Elf, okay? We're buff and nerdy, so we gotta embrace it. All right, let's throw on 25 pounds each side, which, Wraith, my fun calculator, please let the kilogram people know what that means. It is gonna bring us up to a most wonderful, beautiful 135, 45, 55, 65, 75, 185 pounds, okay? Just pop it up there. Hello, everyone. The people in the back are like, who is this crazy lady? And they're very curious. Autumn, thank you for the gift. You deserve a hug. All right, 25 pounds. Let's pop this in there. We don't want to run into any angry elves, okay? Don't be an angry elf, guys. All right? I don't want you attacking me. So, I'm going to challenge you guys to put your favorite Christmas movie in the chat, okay? For some reason, YouTube decided to be stupid and not do polls anymore that can't get in the way of our stream. So I can't do a poll, but put it in the chat and let's see how many of you guys like the same kind of movies. We're almost to 100 likes. Remember, at 100 likes, we're doing some jump squats and we're taking our first sip of that syrup water. I promise, it is syrup mixed with water. And we have Mr. Clampion, our dragon clip. He's going on the other side, clamping us in. He brings some extra holiday spirit. He makes me smile. All right, pop this guy down. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Feel like a boss every time I do that. Pass this off for somebody else to use. Put you guys down here. Hello, everyone. We're at 67 likes. Y'all are doing amazing. You feel so bad for these people. Hey, they've got very good, photos to send their friends. Okay, don't feel bad for them. They're giggling on the inside, okay? I am spreading Christmas cheer, my friend. This is embarrassing, Ian Jones. We embrace the cringe. To be cringe is to be free, my friend, okay? When you just embrace not giving an F and just doing what you want, You surround yourself with people that vibe with you and that are like, you know what, this girl's goofier. I like this girl's personality. And then the folks that don't vibe with you, they just walk away. And you don't have to pretend to be someone that you're not. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Y'all should give it a shot. We're almost at 100 likes. Let's hit this, okay? Oh, we're at 100. Santa! I know him. 500 likes, we're gonna do an actual yell, and the gym is gonna get mad at us. All right, let's do this. For spreading Christmas cheer, we lift for all to hear. So we have 145, 55, 65, 75, 85 pounds. Nice, solid 5 reps. Nothing crazy. 1. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And for 100 likes, it is time for us to take a sip of our syrup water. Are we ready? So, like I said, this is one of the 4 main food groups. Okay, you got candy canes, one of the ones I can't remember, and then you've got syrup. Okay, so in order to make it a little gym friendly, I have watered it down, okay, but it's still syrup tinged. So we're gonna take a sip here. Everybody, pick up whatever you got, whether it's, bourbon, whether it's H2A, whether it's syrup, one of the main food groups, and let's do a salute. Nice to meet you guys. Merry Christmas Eve Eve. Okay, honestly, it's not bad. That is not bad, folks. I like the 4th food group of syrup water, and it's time for jump squats. Don't worry, I like it. Somebody thought it was tequila earlier, but I couldn't have taken that with that straight of a face if it was tequila. It's just like a little sweet water. And we got 5 jump squats. Let's do it. She's a lot. Don't worry. The husband, he's never bored. Okay? Someone's like, I feel bad for the husband. He's never bored. That is true. I feel bad for him sometimes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Spreading holiday cheer, friends. Now, back to the deadlifts. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. At 50,000 subscribers, guys, we are going live as Mrs. Claus at the karaoke bar, or maybe Elf, if you guys want Buddy the Buff Elf to come back. Difflin, welcome in. Welcome in. Did my husband cheat on me, 87 Live? You know, I think that you need a hug, my friend. All right. Let's put 100 and 205 on the bar. Okay, working our way up to 225. I want to rep out 10 of 225 again. We are going to use our belt. And I'm at 500 likes. We will be doing the iconic scene from Elf where he screams, Santa! Oh my God! So hit that like button. Thank you so much for the gift. Oh my gosh. Sign up for a musical at 50K subs. What? I'm gonna screenshot that, Ray. All right, we're taking 25 pounds off. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Kenzie. Well, we are Buddy, the Buff Elf today. We don't take ourselves too seriously. We like to have some fun with our lifts. Okay, sometimes that's cosplay. Sometimes that's always dressing up for Christmas. Okay, every year it's gonna be a classic for us. Christmas is my favorite time of the year. One of my biggest pet peeves is plates being in the wrong spots. Fun fact. All right, let's put this 35 on. We put a belt on once we reach 225. Why? I don't know. I have just decided that that is the weight that we need to put a belt on. But we are gonna use our wrap soon. We're gonna use a reverse grip for this weight now. We're almost at 200 likes, which means we're almost at the next challenge. Should we sing again? Do a dance again? Is this real or AI? Everybody keeps saying that. I hope the AI is not too bad for you guys. You know, we're working on it. You know, I'm an AI creation, so if I'm a little bit like, you know, jittery, then I apologize. We're working on it. I am not AI. But apparently I speak like I am AI. A lot of people have said that. So now it's one of our running jokes. Let's grab that 35 pounds, get us to 205. We're gonna use that reverse grip to make sure that our grip does not fail before our leggy legs do. We can't let Santa down while we're out there helping him with his sleigh because of the lack of Christmas cheer. But don't worry, we're gonna be doing some singing as well. You guys ready? 200 likes. How is she scary? Use a belt when you get to 225 because you go from 225 to 275 to 315. Good point. When you do make those big jumps, a belt is definitely needed. And remember, guys, if you want to do a dab to your name, just put dab emoji in the chat and I'll call you out and give you a dab. Are we ready? 405 in my dreams, okay? Maybe in a couple years with a good belt, some good knee wraps that we're working on, okay? And with some good Christmas cheer. All right, throw this bad boy down. 1, 2, 3, quit. Did everybody put what their favorite Christmas movie is in the chat? Did everybody vote on the non-voting poll? Because I can't do polls anymore, it makes me very, very sad. Max, you want me to try to max out? Yeah, we're Buddy the Buff Elf, my friend. All right, reverse grip, okay? This is gonna make sure that our forearms do not fail before our legs do. A nice, measly 5 reps, okay? Let's get a little breeze on the glutes, because this is not sweat wicking. And let's get her done. Pushing through the ground with those heels. I've been lifting for about 9 years now, almost a decade. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lemon squeezy. And what should we do for 200 likes? Should we sing another song? Should we? Hello, everybody. Herman, good to see you. Dab. Welcome in, Herman. So for 200 likes, we're going to do another 5 jump squats. The toner, thank you for the gift. I'm Kenzie, this is Buff and Nerdy, and today we are Buddy, the Buff Elf. Now, for 200 likes, let's do some jump squats. Oh my gosh, a super chat. Thank you so much, Subtle Encounters. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell sign. Snowing, glowing, bushels of fun. Now the jingle rock has begun. Look at us, we're spreading cheer all around. I'm not much of a singer, okay? But we have to embrace singing when we're Buddy the Elf. You're going on a media strike. Just go watch some AI videos. That'll make you happier. 225. I've been really happy to pick up deadlifting again. Remember, at 500 likes, we're doing the iconic Santa! Oh my God! I'm gonna have to watch the movie again tonight. Let's put that 225 on there. I should. One of my second favorite Christmas movies is Elf, or The Grinch. The Grinch and Elf, it's hard to pick between the two. Junior, I know we're Elfie. All right, pop this 225 on. Y'all know what that means. The belt is coming out, and we're going to be using our wristity wraps. Wristity wraps. We got some good music on now too. None of that corporate-ish. Everybody always asks how I lift without music. This does save me when I'm live streaming, when they play good music. When they don't, I rely on y'all to give me the great energy. Please subscribe, guys, because at 50,000 subs, we're going live as Mrs. Claus at the karaoke bar, and we're singing some songs to y'all. All right, let's grab that 45. We're gonna have to do some thieving. We're gonna have to channel our inner Grinch and thieve a couple plates. Okay? So let's do some thieving. All right? I'm gonna take this one. Do you mind? Excuse me, sir. I don't think he minds. I don't think he minds. Let's pop that on. How are you guys doing? Maxes. Yeah, what is my my current max? I'm like trying to remember my deadlift max. 290 pounds is my current deadlift max. Okay? I hit 285 pretty easily not too long ago. We'll see how I feel these days. Hello, everyone. You just ate food? Yes. I had food about an hour. And 2 hours ago, I had Chiba Hut Sammy, because I knew I was going to be hitting some heavy deadlifts. Pop this bad boy on. Are we ready? Remember, 500 likes, we're going to be doing the Elf iconic yell. All right. Where is Santa? He's working on the sleigh. We're building up our strength so we can help him with his sleigh. Yapping. I do enjoy yapping. Do you need a hug, yakking? Do you need a hug? I think you do. And guys, I'm a big proponent of making the gym more fun, okay? Whether that's with dressing up in crazy costumes, live streaming, dancing in between your sets, you know, or whatever. Sexy outfits. If you're having fun, that means you're gonna show up, okay? That's what the gym is about, having fun and embracing you. Get comfortable being uncomfortable in the gym and out. I think that we are gonna hit some really good weights today. Are y'all ready? 225, we're gonna use a belt. Thank you so much, Asian Map, for the gift. You're amazing. So let's get this up, 225. This should be very simple, okay? We're just gonna do about 5 reps, nothing crazy. Put the belt on, use the wrist wraps, all that fun stuff. Hello, guys. Do I like syrup in my spaghetti? You get to 500 likes, you'll get to see syrup in my water, okay? That's how I'm keeping myself hydrated today, is with my syrup-infused H2A. All right, let's grab that belt, those wrist wraps. Done, done. Belt. We are going to be upgrading our belt soon, but alas, for now, we have our handy dandy old belt that we're gonna put over this little belt. We're gonna be extra locked in, folks. These things always mess you up. Don't worry if they cause you a little bit of anxiety. This is how you want to put them in, okay? Right through the thumb, have them right at the end. See, we get this one first try. First try! Hello, guys. Wraith, your mom makes delicious what? I'll take a look in a second. You'll have to say it again, Wraith. All right, to spread Christmas cheer, we have to lift heavy for all to hear. as we bounce the heavy weight back down to the ground. Wrap our hands up. Non-dominant hand first, per usual. Then try to wrap dominant hand. It always takes me a minute. Come on, Kinsey. Get that in there. There we go. That's a little more taut. All right, let's get her going. 5 easy reps. Easy peasy. Telling you, spreading holiday cheers, bouncing the weights loud for all to hear. Whew. We need a sweat wicking elf suit, okay? I'm Kenzie, guys, welcome into Buff and Nerdy, and we're at 500 likes, which means it is time for the challenge of first taking a sip of our syrup-infused agua, okay? Are we ready? We're gonna do a salute, and then I'm gonna say, Santa, oh my God, for 500 likes. All ready? 1, 2, 3, salute. Santa, oh my God. I know him. Got some more. I wasn't brave enough to scream it too loud. But we screamed it. Does that count? Don't want me to do it again. Mic drop. Did y'all hear me scream? Santa, oh my God. Did y'all hear me scream? Or did y'all miss it? Whiskey does that. I know, you know, one of the 4 food groups, syrup, it gets to you sometime. That's when the mic dropped when I screamed. Okay, good. I'm glad y'all heard it. We'll do another one, me being really animated, at 700 likes, okay? You didn't hear drop the mic again? Cover up myself? Okay, friends, I was just told to cover myself up because there's kids. I don't know what to tell you, friend. Okay, I think you need a hug because I am quite covered. And even if I wasn't, you need a hug because my body, my choice. 700 likes, we're gonna yell again or do a dance, whatever y'all want. Oh, why thank you, Cupid. All right, we're gonna go up to 250 pounds, okay? 250 pounds, 255. Well, okay, 225, 35, 45, 55, 65. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go 255. So a pretty big bump, okay? But I think it's gonna be a good warm-up set to 285, 290, 290 being our current max. Happy birthday, Angeli. Happy birthday. Okay, and do we think at 50,000 subs that we should do a karaoke live as Mrs. Claus, or should we do it as the elf again? What do y'all think? Let's get these weights up. And 1, 2, 3. Pop it up. So 10, 225, 35, 45. So I'm gonna put a 10, and then I'm gonna put 5 on top, okay? Let's get her done. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I am Kenzie. This is Buff and Nerdy. We are elf today. Buddy the elf. The buff elf. Watch my stuff for uno momento. Pop on these weights. I am fueled right now by my Chiba Hut sandwich. If y'all have not had Chiba Hut, by golly, you need to try it. Try the Cali Mist if you're not afraid of a little spice, a little pizzazz. And it is quite delicious. Give you some good calories to burn and put to good use while you were doing your deadlifts. Okay, so we're 225, 35, 45. Putting on 5 pounds each side to get us to, what is the number? 255 pounds. Watch my stuff. I'll be right back. I'm going to thieve some 5s. Because they are never, in my view, when I need them. Okay, we're channeling our inner Grinch, okay? And we're thieving. All right? I got him. Nobody even saw. We're the elf that stole the 5s. Pop those on. Remember, we lift heavy to spread holiday cheer. Bouncing the weights loud for all to hear. Oh my gosh, Michael, thank you so much for the super chat. Michael, thank you for being a longtime supporter of the channel, guys. Michael is part of, if you guys would like for me to follow you on your socials and chat with you guys, feel free to check out our memberships. We have the Buff and Nerdy crew that gives you a Pokeball next to your name. Any of the memberships gives you a Pokeball. We're big Pokemon fans here. Rayquaza is my favorite. He's kind of our flagship Pokemon here. He always lifts with me. He's over there yelling at me to lift heavy up, bish, because I'm yapping away. But thank you, Michael, so much for the super chat. Are you guys ready? Now, 255. Let's get her done. We're almost at 700 likes, which means we are almost at the next one. Thank you so much, Michael Hernandez, for the super chat. It's okay, Rafe. I know that you are here to spread holiday cheer by converting pounds into kilograms. So I appreciate you. This is lightweight. Michael just gifted 5 memberships. Welcome into Ripped, Andy, Forever a Slacker. I love that name. Jennifer, and human named Christian. Welcome to the new members. Oh my God. Santa. Don't worry, we're gonna do a better one here shortly. All right, 255 pounds, lightweight, like Peyton said. Peyton's my main man. He's the village idiot, as he says. I love my village idiot. All right, let's put our handy dandy belt on. For 255. And then we're going to reenact Santa. Oh my God. In uno momento. Bring this belt up a little bit so I can actually put the real belt on. There we go. Get our wristy wraps. Perfect. You want it just tight enough so you can brace against it, but not so tight so that you can't, feel, you bracing against it, or that you can't brace. Sometimes I have ADD and sometimes I can't speak. So bear with me. All right, friends. Just pop you guys down a little bit and let's hit this weight. Playboy and Josh, thank you so much for the super chats. Y'all are amazing. Felipe, do you need a hug? Felipe. Everybody give Felipe a hug. He's bored. All right, let's wrap it up. Non-dominant hand first, of course. And then our dominant hand. Come on. You want to make sure it's super. Take your time with these. And I'm saying that because a lot of times it takes me forever to put these freaking wrist wraps on. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, that's the best wrap I've had in a while. Okay. 255, easy peasy. We're going for one solid rep, pushing through that ground. We're going to channel that syrup that we just consumed. Solid. Solid. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And we have more memberships. Peyton. Everybody welcome in to the Buff and Nerdy crew. We have Alpha Alibi. We have Roland. Thank you, Terrible, for saying let's go. Roland. We have Asher Gemini, Vortex, Chanel, ooh, fancy, Freya Ninkins, Ben, Jimmy J, Sorry Not Sorry 3, Misbehaving. Welcome in, folks. I am Kenzie, this is Puff and Nerdy, and for 800 likes, we are going to be doing the classic scene from Elf where we say, Santa, oh my God. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna try to channel my, the personality, okay? Santa's coming to town. Santa! Oh my God! I know him. These people walking by are like, who is the crazy person that they let out of the North Pole? For 800 likes, that was for y'all. Now let's take a sip of our maple infused agua before we go up to our next wage. Maxwell, I thank you. Little dancey dance. At 1,000 likes, we will do our next dance, okay? Ugh. I wonder how many calories this water has. This is maple, you know, one of the 4 food groups, as you guys know, if you saw, you know, Buddy the Elf movie. Let's add this weight up, folks. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Call me an angry elf one more time. He's an angry elf. Oh my God. Everybody please share with somebody in the chat your favorite scene from the Elf. If you haven't seen the Elf, tell us why. Because it literally brings so much joy that y'all literally have to watch it. It is just an incredible movie. And you have to live your life and see it. Okay? Will Ferrell is amazing. Merry Christmas. And happy holidays, French. Happy holidays. Wait, what? You saw the musical, Jennifer? Oh my gosh. There's an Elf musical? Holy crap, I should have known that, huh? Okay, so we just hit 255. So if we put 225, 30, 35, 45, 55, 65. So we're gonna put 25s on here, okay? And let's get 275, okay? It's gonna be easy. Great, somebody just asked, how many kilograms is 275 pounds? Please share. AirPods, oh yeah, the AirPods I'm sure are at max in the gym. I don't usually yell, okay? But we had to channel our inner Buddy the Elf for this one. Okay, we got that popped in. We are gonna hit some really good weight here. 275, max is 290, okay? We're working on hitting 300 and above in 2025, okay? I mean 2026, excuse me. 2025 is almost over. Make sure you guys are subscribed because every subscriber that joins is one more closer to 50,000, which is one more closer to us going live as Mrs. Claus. Chanel, I'm glad you love it. Wraithbot has malfunctioning, you're working again. Thank you, Wraith. The Wraithbot has just put, or all AI Wraith, he has just put how much we are lifting in kilograms in the chat. All right, pop that bad boy in. Try not to drop y'all. Put Mr. Clampion on one side. He's our gym dragon. If you want to lift with some dragons for clips, check out hashtag or exclamation point clamp. And you'll get to see what we're talking about with Mr. Clampion. All right, put the deadlift jack down. Now, just to make sure I'm not, forgetting things, 225, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75 pounds. Yes, 275. It's gonna be easy. Please smash like and subscribe. Oh, wait, thank you, Ding Dong. Ding Dong Ditch. Peyton, you're amazing. I'm gonna pin your message Welcome in, folks. Are we ready? Callum, good to see you. Skywalker, welcome back. Poldogato, who is new in here? If you are new, please let us know. And at 1,000 likes, we got our next challenge, so make sure you're liking. Hello, Adele. Welcome in. We're about to hit 275 because lifting heavy for all and bouncing the weights for all to hear is the best way to spread holiday cheer. King, thank you so much for the super chat. I know we're getting close. My name is Kenzie. Very nice to meet you guys. This is Buff and Nerdy. We like to have fun with our lifts, okay? Because what is fitness without having fun? If you are not having fun, then you're never gonna stick to it. And I would rather be a little cringy, because to be cringe is to be free, than make myself into somebody who is just trying to bend to what I think everybody else wants me to be. And I used to be like that. I was a big people pleaser, and I still am. I still fight it to this day. But now I am embracing my goofy self. I'm just a big goofball. We're nothing but a big bunch of goofballs here, okay? Nothing but a bunch of big goofballs. I love lifting each other up, getting comfortable, being uncomfortable, and lifting some heavy ash weights along the way. All right, I am going to take off the little belt so that we can put on the regular belt, because I want to make sure our back is protected, okay? So bear with me for uno momento. There we go. Put our regular belt on. Protect that back. Safety over all else, folks. I need to get my new belt soon. Michael was graciously trying to get me a belt for my birthday, but frickin' Rogue did not want to ship to the P.O. box. Rogue. 125 kilograms. Thank you, Wraith. Guys, we're about to lock in, hit what Wraith said, 125 kilograms. Very angry elf. Which is 275 pounds. My max is 290. We're locking in with our fun little wrist wraps, keeping the back safe. Let's make sure we don't trip on this or something. Tuck this in here. There we go. Perfecto. Sometimes I sprinkle in some Spanish. Why? Just because I took like 5 years of Spanish as a child, and I'm just like, why the heck not? Why not use it sometimes? And at 1,000 likes, we have our next challenge. So make sure y'all are hitting the like button. Now let's lock in and let's hit this. Not locked in enough. There we go. Nice and taut. Come on. Come on. You can do this, hand. There we go. Oh, yeah. Let's get her done. 275. Just an angry elf. Whew. 275. Not too shabby. Thank you guys, we're at 1,000 likes. Which means it is time for our next challenge. 2 20s. Oh, he's killing it over there. Thank you so much, Pothead Chronicles. Like a Machamp? Yes. I know somebody had mentioned, I think it was you, Pothead Chronicles, that I need a Machamp in my gym because I have Rayquaza and Dratini at my house gym, and I do need a Machamp in there. I think we need a salute with with that one. That was pretty dang good. All right, let's grab our drinky drink. I am Kenzie, this is Buff and Nerdy, and I am Buddy, the buff elf, today for deadlifts. We are having a very festive Christmas Eve. And what are we doing, guys? For 300 Guagar. We're going for 300 pounds next year, okay? Salud, my friends. Tastes better with spaghetti. We need some spaghetti. Yeah, that's what's missing.
Does Santa know you've left the North Pole?
You know, he let me have some fitness training time. He knows we got to put some muscle into those toys,
Yeah,
you know?
This is your PTO after making all the presents?
Exactly. I love it. Did y'all hear him? He's like, does Santa know you're gone? Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Welcome in, folks. I know. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, I forgot. What is the challenge for 1,000 likes? What's the challenge? Am I doing a dance? Oh, ding dong. I do have I have a warm personality, bubbly. You know, I do struggle with anxiety though. You might not be able to tell, but I've had social anxiety for most of my life. I had to really fight. 100 push-ups. Emma and Caramel, thank you so much for subscribing. For 1,000 likes, we're going to do a dance. All right, and singing for holiday cheer. Jumping deadlifts. Okay, Jennifer wants to dance, a Christmas cheer dance. Okay, you got it. Okay, which song? Put a Christmas song in the chat, and whoever says the Christmas song twice, like whoever, if I see two people putting the same Christmas song, that's the one I'm gonna sing, okay? Salud, the Macarena. We'll do that while you guys are putting it in. Ready? 1 and a 2 and a 3 Macarena, 4 and a 5 and a 6 Macarena, 7 and an 8 and a 9 Macarena, Macarena. 1 and a 2 and a 3 Macarena, 4 and a 5 and a 6 Macarena, 7 and an 8 and a 9 Macarena, Macarena. Okay, we got Jingle Bell. Okay, Jingle Bell Rock. Let's do it. And today, Buddy the Buff Elf presents Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bells time. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now Jingle Rock has begun. Hold on. I dropped y'all. And now I don't know where my... Oh, here it is. Okay, I was like, where's the magnet? Excuse me. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells time and jingle bells time. Snowing and blowing, bushels of fun. How the jingle rock has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. I'm on repeat. Jingle all the way. And a dab for Herman Smith. Thank you, folks. Next one, we'll do Rocking Around the Christmas Bench, okay? Singing loud for all to hear. That is the way. As the Mandalorian says, this is the way. And a dab for Callum. I have to compete in a professional dancing competition. Is Buddy making a movie again? I would love to be like a mini Buddy in an elf movie. I moved too much, Leonard. I'm just spreading a holiday cheer, my friend. And a dab for A. Norris. Welcome in. Okay, friends. I am thinking, so we just hit 275 pounds. It felt pretty good. So we are gonna go to save our back. We're gonna go down to 225. Okay, and we're gonna rep it out for 10 reps. 225, all right? We're not gonna push it yet, just yet, to 300, okay? That's coming next year. Don't worry. 300 is coming, my friends. Just not yet. Make sure you're subscribed. 50,000 subs, we're gonna be Mrs. Claus. The wig, the everything, at the karaoke bar. singing some songs for y'all, spreading that holiday cheer. All right, let's pop this up. Take these 25s off. Hoppa. Ugh. Get out of here. Woo. Who is new here? Who have I not met before? An angry elf. Oh, we have, I'm on a roll after a long day. You needed this. I'm on a roll. If I make you smile in my live streams, that is my goal and my intention. I want to bring you guys a smile to your face, give you some fitness motivation, and show you that pushing yourself to get comfortable being uncomfortable is the way to live your life. Be you. Don't be worried about what the heck these other crazy people are thinking, okay? You know, they don't matter. They don't matter. We all think that we're the center of our worlds, and we're not. Now, one thing that I actually opened up to someone about the other day, when I was in high school, I was a very nervous Nelly. I wanted to be exactly what everybody else wanted me to be. I wanted to be as pretty as I could be. I thought I'd be ugly if I wasn't blonde. And I wanted to be the smallest version of myself. And I really shrunk myself and tried to hide some of the goofiest and best parts of my personality because I was scared. And when I was in high school once, I didn't know that many people. And I remember walking into lunch and walking into the lunchroom, looking around. I couldn't find my couple friends that I knew. And I looked and I just had a mini panic attack. And I was just like, I'm just gonna eat lunch in the bathroom. And so I did. I ate lunch in the bathroom because my anxiety took me over and I was terrified. So we've come a long way since then, but I've been there, okay? And it's all about just taking one step in front of the other, all right? And trying to push. You're never not gonna be scared. I'm always scared before I live stream. I'm always scared before I lift heavy weight. But as long as you know that you're gonna be okay on the other side, you've prepared, then you can do anything. You can do it scared. Do it scared. Embrace the cringe. Long tangent, I know. 10 reps, 225. Welcome in, Vina Yang. She also kind of looks like Link. Oh, Peyton, I do. Oh my gosh. Austin, thank you so much for the gift. Like the Link? Like Link as in from Zelda? You're new here as well, Evelyn. Welcome in. All right, folks. 225, we're going for 10 reps. As we all knew, the best way to spread holiday cheer is lifting heavy and bouncing the weights loud for all to hear. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Welcome in. I'm Kenzie, this is Buff and Nerdy. We don't take things too seriously. We're just a bunch of goofballs that enjoy lifting heavy, flexing our courage muscles, and our regular muscles. Now this is what I like to call cardio. 225 for 10. So bear with me, folks. I've got a nice drinky drink of syrup-infused water to drink after this exhausting set. Who needs a granola bar for your sugar, for your low sugar when you've got syrup-infused water? One of the core food groups, syrup. All right, let's make sure we're balanced on both sides. Your girl has done that before. All right, we are good. Non-dominant hand first. We got some bangers on in the gym now. All right, there we go. 2. It locked in on the dominant hand side. I never seen before. She used to call me on my buddy phone. Let's do it, 10 reps, 225. Last one. And now, let's take a sip of our syrup-infused agua. Oh, thanks, Rot the Villager. Ain't bad for an elf? Why, thank you, Parker. So, guys, one of the challenges of this live is drinking our syrup-infused water. I promise it's not tequila, okay? Thank you so much, Rafe. Elf is on fire username. So, salute, you guys. Christmas Eve. Santa's coming! Santa! Salute. It's not very refreshing, I'll tell you that. But it's a core food group. Let's take a quick chug of the regular agua. This one's infused with pre-workout. So guys, I am Kenzie. Please make sure you're subscribed. At 50,000 subs, we'll be going live at the karaoke bar, all right? Either as Mrs. Claus or as the elf again. What do we want to be? I'll put it in the a poll on the community page. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you can see on the community page the poll that we're gonna have. And it'll either be Mrs. Claus. Thank you so much, Mia Garcia. Oh, you will be. All it takes is consistency. Keep showing up, you know, spreading. Best way to spread Christmas cheer is by lifting heavy and dropping your weights loud for all to hear. And doing some dances in between sets. And we have a dab for Michael. Do Rudolph? That's a good one. I'll have to do Rudolph. So guys, and if you have not seen the memberships, we have a membership. The first level is you get a Pokeball next to your name, priority reply to comments, support your girls so that we can start doing this full time in the future. We also have another level where we follow each other on socials, and I can chat with you guys every other day. And whenever, sometimes Michael can tell you, Michael's got one of the memberships, and he will tell you that sometimes your girl gets super busy. And we have a dab for Jack. Oh, why, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, Merry Christmas, Junior. So guys, we will be live tomorrow. It's going to be a human connection live, a shorter one. I'm gonna be driving out to Dallas for Christmas. So Christmas Eve will be in Dallas. Make sure you're following on Instagram as well. I post some things on shorts, or not on shorts, on my stories. That's where I post on my stories. I wish YouTube had stories because I would love to just have it for y'all to see on YouTube. But if you are not, I will see you guys in the next one. I'll be putting the live for 6 p.m. No, let's do 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Hello, Autumn. Thank you so much for the super chat. I am ending the Real Bart. Real Bart, I haven't been able to see you. Real Bart, you missed it. Oh, guys, Real Bart, this one was so much fun too. Thank you, Gerpson. Kick my shoes? We got flower shoes. All right, we are ending. I want to thank my mod squad. They spread Christmas cheer and keep the nastiness out of the comments and keep the chat nice and amazing. Andy, Merry Christmas. Thank you for being a member. Real Bart. We had syrup-infused water today. Please don't stream in the gym again. Blah. I'm sorry, I can't make the, and we have a dab for Dallas and a dab for Herman Smith. I'm sorry, we're way too gone with not streaming in the gym again. I can't promise you that, buddy. Do you need a hug? I think you need a hug. And we have salud. Salud, guys. I hope if I made you smile during this live stream, then I've done my goal. And if I've given you a little bit of fitness motivation along the way, I want you guys to be connected to our buff and nerdy community. We're nothing but a bunch of goofballs that enjoy picking each other up, getting comfortable, being uncomfortable, embracing the cringe, and being you. We flex our courage muscles as well, or we practice we do reps with our courage muscles as well as our fitness muscles, because being courageous is not the absence of fear, it is a practice, something that you can develop. I was a terrified person in high school. I literally went and ate in the bathroom one time for lunch because I was too scared to go out and just say hi to somebody new because I couldn't immediately see my friends when I walked into the lunchroom. And now we're here, and it's all about those reps. You can get there too. And the gym is a great way to practice getting comfortable being uncomfortable. Try to catch you, buff and nerdy manga. And dab for Callum. So guys, if you're new here, so nice to meet you. I'm Kenzie, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm Buddy. I'm Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color? Mine is blue and green right now, I think. Maybe green. Nick, dab. Salute, guys. We have orange, green. Good night. Ciao. 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 Green. Salute, definitely motivated. Of course, you, Vianney. Yours is food, right? For your favorite color? Food is a great color. Orange, Jay Norris. I'm curious y'all's favorite colors. All right. My ADD is getting the best of me. Salute, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys. Bye, Ray, Peyton, everybody. Pink. You stay awesome. John. Salute, guys. Bye.